It's a big day for the sick common seal that was brought into the RSPCA centre in Hastings.
And down, yep.
He had a stomach bug, but after months of care, he's now fully recovered and he's ready to be released back into the wild.
Off you go.
It was the most amazing invention. It was revolutionary. It was futuristic. And it was British.
It was the hovercraft.
Meet the Kent Off-Road Volunteers, who from this month will be dealing with accidents, traffic jams and road closures.
This is the annual Bramblebank cricket match played in the middle of the Solent. You'd think they'd want to wear wetsuits rather than cricket white, but I suppose that's missing the point.
Hang on, are we going to go?
From lowering blood pressure to reducing anxiety and stress, the benefits of animal-assisted therapy have been widely documented. But bringing a smile to 4-year-old Oscar's face is enough.
The amount of plastic in the ocean is already a threat to marine ecosystems and sea life. And the truth is, it's impossible to tell how much balloons are adding to that problem, because the impact is out there, offshore, unseen and unmeasured.
The machines will measure the level of PM10 and PM2.5. These are small particles of pollution that can penetrate deep into the lungs, and they've been linked with heart problems and lung disease.
Let's get one thing right from the start. Kids, that's not Frankenstein.
At the east end of the beach, Bernie and the boys have arrived for the Brighton Mod Weekender. There are already well over 1,000 scooters here, all making a pilgrimage that looks back to the 1960s.
I want to know if what she's doing is really good for her health. When you think of bodybuilders, you probably think of a muscle-bound Hercules or an Arnold Schwarzenegger-style strongman. But think again. With hashtags like girls who lift and eat clean, train dirty regularly trending online, more women are entering major bodybuilding competitions than men.
This Sikh temple, one of the largest in the UK, was built by those whose roots stretch back 70 years to the end of the Raj. I've come here to meet families who made 2 journeys, one to escape the violence that followed independence, the other to start a new life far from home.
Charlton has a well-earned reputation for tackling prejudice in football. The hope is, with this team, that it will help promote tolerance and acceptance. Not only in the stands here at the Valley, but also in wider society, beyond the turnstiles.
And the whole world is on your case.
Ziggy is another tenant in Mac's block. She's an alcoholic and struggling to make ends meet. She showed me some of her food bills.
I have to eat. I give the shopping from this one to the homeless, the shopping for that one, I ate.
You bought other people food with your money?
Yeah, they are sleeping rough.
Then
I
please-
have no food.
Why is that? What's happened?
Because I ate the food I had. It's in my cupboard.
So, why have you run out of money for food?
Because they stopped my benefit.
Mac is worried that if Ziggy gets universal credit and receives monthly lump sums, she'll spend it on alcohol instead of paying her rent.
When universal credit comes in, then they will pay her all the money.
They haven't.
No, because it doesn't come in until February.
But I didn't want that to happen.
I know.
I will go to the council and directly say it goes to him or I'll be dead meat. Because if they gave me the rent, do you know how much alcohol you could buy with that?
OK, straw polls, so it's difficult to draw any firm conclusions as to what the outcome will be. And both of the candidates know that. But they also know it's 150,000 Conservative members that they now need to target. Oh, good shot.
A teenager is reported missing in Sussex. They haven't been seen for 15 hours.
We've got a 15-year-old high-risk missing person. Was last seen at 5:45 last evening.
Sussex police are worried the person could harm themselves and have launched an extensive search.
We have no direction of travel. We are simply going to start at the place last seen.
They've deployed a helicopter and volunteers on foot, but this time police have another, little-known team out looking.
They're enlisting help of a four-legged kind, with their noses and instincts helping the police. It's Search Dog Sussex.
One disgruntled commuter decides to put his dispute with the rail company behind him and move on.